All right, we got a 2015 Ford F-150, I think. F-150, 250, whatever this thing is. It's a 6.2 engine. And we'll do a scan. The story behind this is it misfires. Customer requested plugs and coils and wires, and still misfiring. I believe the customer tried to do his own plugs, couldn't get the plugs out or something like that. And the shop, I think they had a little bit of trouble doing the plug too. I believe one of the guys also said that he heard a noise on startup. That doesn't sound like a promising thing, but I haven't started it yet. I wanted to get all my pre-scan and all that stuff done first. Let's see what we got here. We got random misfire, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 5, 6, 7, and 8. That sounds like one bank's down. I don't think I've ever worked on one of these engines, but I still believe that the passenger side is 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it's 5, 6, 7, 8. You might have driver's side down. Ooh. That does not sound good. I wonder if this has clear flood mode. Let's see. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I don't know if you heard the cadence. Yeah, the noise does seem to be coming from this side. I don't know what that noise is. That could be a loose spark plug. I think they said they were having trouble with. We definitely got a hole. So I'm going to take this around back. Check it out. Huh, surprisingly, it has a little bit of power left. 12 degrees. Error. Yeah, it's hitting like 12 degrees. I have to break out the oscilloscope, and I'm going to do a relative compression test since I'm here again. Yeah, this has a dead hole. Look at all that. Look at all that. That's interesting. Cam timing was freaking out during that. Let's take a picture of that. I forgot I got a Ford. Fully depressed accelerator. Okay, crank the engine for 10 seconds. I'll try holding it this time. All right, so it's cylinder number 7. And I gotta look and see which one is number 7. I believe 7 should be on the driver's side. I got it set up. Channel A is a 2000 amp clamp over there on the battery. And channel B is the ignition. Let's see if I have my stuff in the right direction. I have the trigger set at 90 amps, so once it crosses the 90 amp threshold, it'll start recording. All the way to the floor. Oh yeah. It doesn't look like I had any. Oh, this has. Oh, okay, I see. It's got 2 plugs per cylinder. One up top and one down at the bottom. I can definitely see we have engine mechanical problem, but I need to get a sync here. Looks like a 2-wire. That wasn't even all the way in. I'll go in primary if I can. The white one is the control. The other one looks like it's the same color. I got a probe there. I got a 20-to-1. That's all I got. Just start it up so I can see it's working. It is working. So then this thing's going to need an engine. All right, let's see what we got. Nothing. Okay, so that's weird. So during clear flood, this actually does not fire a coil. That's unfortunate. I think I'm gonna have to use a pressure transducer. That way I can identify which cylinder. Firing order is 154-86372. Number 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So number 7's right over there. Really don't want to take a plug out just because they said they were having trouble. Yeah, let me think of what to do, because I don't really want to mess with it if they boogered the threads up or something. It looks fairly easy to get to this way. Hopefully, it's right there, so hopefully it'll be the easier one to get into. And see what I got. We'll see what he wants to do, see if he wants me to pull a plug. I don't want to go any further with that. I've already established that it's engine mechanical. There's obvious signs from the noise as well as my RC test. So I think I'm just going to leave it at that for now, and then I will let him make the call whether or not I'm going to spend extra time on this thing. All right, so he wants me to dig a little further. This side is where he said he had the trouble. He thought this was number 6, but I think it's that one. You see how the plug's a little weird? Put the pressure transducer in there. Use that to identify the cylinder. That is not right. Well, turns out it's leaking. It's blown out. So none of that testing is valid. Damn it. All right, I'm using my Pine Hollow one only because, only because I don't have the right size fittings to switch over the pen one. So see if it works this time. Now it's quiet. It's not leaking past it. Okay. Yep, tooling problem. That hose is bad. I'm using like a compression hose right now. Right now I'm going to do a cranking one. Yeah, man, I hate when you have a tool failure. And $150 for that hose. Let's see. Should be enough. Not too sure about the scales here. 103 psi seems pretty low. I just wanted to get this cranking. Firing order is, there you go, that makes it a little easier. Okay, so the firing, yep, number 7 right here. So it's definitely number 7. So this is 2, 1, 5, 4, 8, 6, 3, 7, back to 2. It's definitely 7, so I can trust the scan tool. Let me save this, and then I'm going to go back in 7 again. I got the number 7 out, and it looks pretty dry. It's got a friggin' ton of anti-seize on it. Try this again. Back and forth, back and forth. Do clear flood mode first. Get the cranking one out of the way. What is going on here? Got nothing. Not sure if that's a valid test. I'll do a running test first. I want to make sure that this thing is working. Yeah, okay. That's a completely dead hole. know if that valve's moving. That valve should be moving. Oh, that's the piston touching it. If I don't crush it, that valve looks like it's hung up. Yeah, dude. There's no valve action. That thing's... Oh, nope. I am wrong. But it is hung up. It should have shut at some point. Let's just keep going. Let the compression bleed out. Oh, there you go, piston again. And there's the other valve. Yep. Exhaust valve is hung open. There you go. There's probably more than one. It's the only cylinder though that is a dead hole completely. So that head's got to come off. And that's it.